everybody, welcome back and thanks for joining me today. Back with another video. It's been a few days, a long few days. Haven't been around much to record a video. We have been kicked out of the house, living at my in-laws for this week because we have the floors being done. Luckily for me, I can get to the basement from the front door foyer area, come down to the basement without being anywhere near the hardwood floors. So I still manage to come over when I can, but life is, we're almost there. So close to almost finishing the house renos. Just a small glitch with the kitchen. They measured wrong and our bar fridge would not fit in the island. So they're putting a rush order to fix that. So hopefully, they said they were gonna come Thursday to fix the island, and on Saturday they're coming in to put the countertops. Yay! And then when that's finally done, my dad can do the backsplash and we can hook up all the appliances. So here's fingers crossed that we will be ready for Christmas. So anywho, aside from that, I wanted to say thank you to Narendra, I hope I said that right, and Anita for the PayPal donations. Thank you so much for your generosity. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me buy supplies so that I can do videos for you guys and try new things. This is the Sea Glass Diptych 9 by 12 inch. It still is available for purchase. The other one I did, the one piece, I believe it was a 12 by 12. That one sold today actually. But I do still have this diptych, and I have a few other pieces. Hopefully in my next video, I can show you guys things that are available for purchase. But this one is available. It still needs a coat of Krystal resin, but if you saw the other piece with resin on it, this one will be just like it. So if anyone is interested in this diptych, make sure it's straight. If anyone is interested in that, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com, or if you want to see what else I have available for purchase, you can email me and I'll send you pictures of what I've got. I only have about 4 maybe pieces available. Everything else has sold. I have one thing left on Etsy, and that is a pink wooden ballerina. The other 2 pieces I had sold after my last video. So there's one more thing up on Etsy. She is on clearance for 50% off. So if anyone wants a ballerina for their granddaughter or little girl's room, now would be a good time to get it, because then after that I'm done with Etsy. I don't think I'll be putting up anything on Etsy anymore. So if anyone is ever interested on what I have for sale, you can email me. Maybe one day I'll build a website, but I'm very technology challenged with that kind of stuff. But what else? Christmas is around the corner. I have one, count them, one calendar left. So if anyone is interested in a 2021 calendar, I've got one left, and that will be the end of it. I will not be ordering anymore since we're already at the end of the year, but I will work on one for 2022, not anytime soon though. And I do have some Christmas ornaments left. If anyone's interested in Christmas ornaments, I know Christmas is literally around the corner, but if you want any ornaments, you can save them and put them on your tree for next year. Again, you can email me. So I think that's all I have to mention. If you are new watching, welcome to my channel. I would love it if you would hit that red subscription button and hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So I'm going to bring you guys down on the canvas, and we're gonna start something fun today. I'm gonna try, I guess you could call it a new series. I wanted to try some new stuff. So I'll bring you guys down, let you guys know what I'm up to. Be right back. All right, everyone, I am back and I am ready for a pour. So you're seeing here what is coming up. So I have decided to do a triptych series. So what that means is my next few videos are going to be triptychs, 3 pieces, 3-piece canvases, and likely smaller pieces, because I have a ton of small canvases I'd like to get rid of and make some space. So what I was thinking is I've done the gray series where I did gray backgrounds and tried all the different colors, which was a lot of fun. So then I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a triptych series, and I'm going to do white, black, and then the middle canvas is going to be a different color base. So today I'm going to start with gray. My next video, maybe the center panel, the center canvas will be a blue, then maybe a pink or an orange or a red or a metallic gold, something. So it'll always be white and black, and then the center one is going to be something different. So the challenge with this though is, if a lot of things go with black and white. However, anything will go with white. With black, it might be tough, a little on the tough side, because not all colors show well with black. So I'm gonna have to be really careful with the colors I choose, and I gotta remember that whatever the center canvas is gonna be, it's gotta also look good on black. I know it's gonna look great on white, but it's also gotta look good on black. All right, so this should be quite the challenge, and I'm very excited to change the middle canvas in each video and see what color I end up with and what colors I blow out with. So what I have here are 3, what are they, 8x10s? Yes, 8x10 inch canvases. So they're small canvases. And what I've done is, instead of putting them vertically, I've put them horizontally, because I figure whoever buys this piece, if it sells, you can hang it horizontally, or, because I'm going to blow out the lines sideways like this, or you can hang it vertically and the lines will be that way as well. So I guess you could do it the other way too, but aesthetically pleasing into my eye, I like this way better. So we are going to go that route. So what I have here is my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White mixed with Floetrol and water. And I have my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic Black mixed with Floetrol and water. And then the gray is the same thing, but I mixed white and black together to make gray. So to make this shade of gray, I used 90% of my ratio for my paint in white and only 10% in black. So if I added 80 grams of paint, I used 70 grams white and only 10 grams of black. So I hope you figure that out. You understand what I'm talking about. And then I have my colors here, which I will tell you in a moment. But if you want to know, for those of you who are new watching and haven't watched my channel before, and you want to know how I mix my paints for a Dutch pour, check out video number 63. I will link it up at the top there, and you can click on that link and you will learn my ratios for my Dutch pours. So these bottles are exactly the same as what's in here, but I put them in a squeeze bottle so that I can squeeze along the edges and get my edges to be fully covered. All right, so the colors I'm using today are Iridescent Green Blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. Then I have Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. Then we have Deep Sapphire by DecoArt. And then the Pretty Lilac Bloom by ArtMinds. And finally, to top it off, Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. All right, so to save some time, I've already, come on baby, there we go. I've already flooded my canvases. The paint is wet. I've had a few new people ask me if the paint is dry when I start this process. No, the paint is still wet. And now I am just popping all the bubbles that are in my paint. There's a speck of black there. All right. Okay, so there we go. We are missing some black paint on the edge there. Okay, So let's get started. And now, because these are small canvases, it is a lot harder to blow out a Dutch pour on a small canvas. So for those of you who are starting out and learning how to do a Dutch pour, don't work on a small teeny tiny canvas. It'll be impossible for you to get a good blowout on a small canvas. Try at least a 12 by 12 and higher than that, a bigger canvas, maybe a 10 by 20 or something like that. I personally find you can blow out a Dutch pour much easier if you're working on a bigger canvas. Let me just, there we go. It was really bright over here. Just had to touch the lens there. All right, so I've got 5 colors, small, teeny tiny canvases. So I'm gonna try not to load on the paint. Yes, try is going to be the key word here. What a pretty color. So it looks so pretty against the black. All right, so let's now do the permanent blue violet. And again, trying not to load on the colors, but I seem to be loading it on anyway. Hold on. Yes, honey. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, bye. That's my husband. All right, so now we will do the deep sapphire. Okay. Lucas, I can hear you whispering. And now we have the lilac bloom. This one's a pretty color, so I'm actually gonna add a little extra because I think I went pretty heavy on that deep sapphire because somebody's interrupting me and distracting me, Daddy and Lucas. And last we have the iridescent blue-green. All right, so let's torch the bubbles. All right, and let's blow it out and see what happens. So I think I'm gonna start with the center canvas first, and it's really gonna be just 2, maybe 3 blowouts because the canvases are so small. So I'll probably just start in the middle and blow one this way and one that way. And then if there's anything else that's needed, I'll just blow it with my mouth, because if you overblow with the hairdryer, you will turn your colors into a muddy mess. So let's get started and see what we end up with. All right, so I think I mucked this one up pretty bad, but this one is my favorite. This one's really nice, and then this one, I really mucked it up. I did not blow that out properly at all. I'm not happy with that one. I'm gonna have to try and fidget with that one. This one is super pretty. I don't think I'm gonna touch, wait till you see the cells over here. I am gonna blow out a little bit over here because I wanna bring out some of that iridescent green blue out. And I brought a lot of purple out there. So this one is done and good to go. This one I'm going to, I guess I should think about matchy-matchy over here, which is going to be a little hard to do. So I'm going to try and bring this one down. There's my purple, which was missing. Now this one came up pretty high. It's gonna be a little, there, now we're matchy-matchy. And then on this side, I blew a lot out over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might just scrape off this corner here and just add some gray. So let me get my little scraper. Oh no, that won't work. I'll get this and just scrape this corner off like so. And then I'll just take my squeeze bottle here and just replenish the gray like that. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna get my necklace in there and my little ribbon. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this streak too that's coming down like that. There we go. So that takes care of that. And then you want to make sure that any color that went down the side is gone, because you don't want any color along the side if you don't have color coming over the edge, right? So keep that in mind. So now this is perfect and the cells are really nice. And then this one, we have a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to blow that over there. And then I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. First, I'm going to get the dog hair that's in there. Could be Juno or Echo, who knows? Let's see. So this matches here nicely. Here. And then here, I think I want to bring this down a bit. And I don't like that. So I don't know if I like this one at all. You know what? I might scrape this one and try this one again. I'm just looking at it. These ones have a nice wave pattern and this one's just blah right in the middle there. And I'm not crazy about it. Unless I can fix it without scraping the whole thing. Let me grab another clean stick. And what if I do that? And now add that. That actually might help. All right. So that clears that, and then I'm just going to blow a little petal over. Oh, that's better. Much better. So I'm not going to scrape it then. And then I might do, let's see here, just a little bit down here. This one's making me work for it. All right. And then what you want to do is squeeze a lot of the, I know it looks like if you're wasting a lot of paint, which you probably are, but if you want those edges to be crisp and white, you gotta cover it all. All right, so now that's matching and that's matching. Now my only issue is with adding extra paint is there's little air bubbles. And if I'm gonna get my less powerful torch and just pop the air bubbles only in the white. I don't want to torch any of the colored paint unless you want teeny tiny microscopic but little white specks in your paints. I suggest, in my preference, is not to torch the paint. That's just my preference. And now I think I am happy with this. All right, I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up. And of course, we'll do it with the studio lights on and then turn the lights off to see the shimmer in the paintings. Be right back. All right, so we are back and here we are with the studio lights on and a close-up. So what I did was I made sure all my edges were cleaned up. I took my squeeze bottles and I added extra paint on the sides where it was needed. All right, so you can see everything is cleaned up. And then of course, don't forget, what you want to do is take a popsicle stick and you want to scrape the drips off your painting. All right, very, very, very important to do that. Okay, now the reason for that is those drips under there will continue to pull the paint from the top. Look, my hands are so dirty. From the top of the canvas down the side, and it will just continue to pull the paint off the top of your canvas and thus will ruin your composition. So make sure you scrape all your edges. If your canvases are too close together, move this canvas out of the way, just slide it over a little bit, scrape your edges on both sides, and make sure you push it back when you're done. Because as usual, 1, 2, 3 canvases I made sure were fully level using my level. So if I move this canvas over and I leave it here, it may not be level anymore. So make sure if you do move your canvases, you move them back when you're done scraping the drips. All right, so what else I did is I blew just up in this corner here, and I just blew up in this corner and down over here. That way I added that effect of the petals, just how it has it here and here and here and here. So I did the same thing over here, and I'm happy I did not scrape the canvas and start all over, because it is now pretty and the colors are so pretty. So let me bring you up for that close-up. Now don't forget, these pieces, this triptych, will be available for purchase. Look at that. And that is one of my favorite parts. So if you're interested in this triptych piece, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com and claim it. It turned out so amazing. I really love this color combination of the white, gray, and black. So it'll be interesting. You know what? I might just do white, gray, and black and change the actual colors that I use. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask you guys, the viewers, do you want to see white, gray, and black, but change up the colors that I use to blow out? Or do you want to see white, black, and then change the center canvas? Now I'm on the fence. I'm going to have to really think about that. Maybe I'll just do both. I'm not really sure. But I'm kind of liking this white, gray, and black thing going. So I'm going to think about that. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. So in the meantime, let me turn my studio lights off and we'll check out that shimmer. All right, and here we are with the studio lights off, and I can already see the sparkle. Look at that. When this gets, as you know it, I say it all the time, but when this gets a coat of Krystal resin as a top coat, this is going to shine so well. I see a face. Chin, mouth, nose, eye, and he's almost got like an Elvis hairdo. Who sees that? I see it. That's interesting. All right, back to the shimmer. So pretty, pretty, pretty. I love it. I'm really happy with this, and I'm so glad I decided to do this new series because I think it's going to get very interesting. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below of these 3 pieces, and let me know if you want to see white, gray, and black with different colors, maybe greens next time, or copper, gold, and bronze kind of colors. Or do you want to see white, black, and then I change the center canvas to a different base color? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll tally up all the votes and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, If you want to know any of the information, it's listed in my description below. My PayPal link for anyone who'd like to donate to my channel. My Amazon links are there for Canada, USA, and the UK. If you're shopping on Amazon, you can click on my link. It would be greatly appreciated. Discount for Krystal resin. If you want to try resin, check out my video number 227. I will link it up at the top. It's a full tutorial on how to use resin. So for those of you who want to use resin but you're afraid to, check out the tutorial, and you can also save 5% on your Krystal resin order using code Kanella5. And if you want to buy any Lolivethi products like the Lolivethi squeeze bottles or the silicone mats that I use, you can save 10% off your order using code Kanella10. So that's it for now. Sorry it took so long to get a video out. Life has been crazy, but I will try and keep up with it as much as I can. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.